Hey, it's Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church with another Proverbs Practical. Today's proverb actually finishes the depiction of the ideal woman and finishes the book of Proverbs, but it doesn't finish our video series since we started kind of in the middle. We're in Proverbs chapter 31, verse 31, and it says, "Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates." The ideal woman, the ideal person, really, the ideal Christian, is pretty selfless. We aren't in it to get what we can out of it. The ideal person, to use Brother Mike Self's terms, is relational, not transactional. They don't work to have the most they can, they work to give the most they can. However, the biblical principle is that others should recompense those who work, that those who labor should reap the fruits of their labor. The ox that treads the corn eats from it, the laborer that works is paid for it. And so the woman who works with her hands should benefit from it. She should be blessed by the prosperity she brought to her family. She should eat of the fine foods that she brought in and prepared. While she does it for others, they should then turn and give her of what she's given to them and for what she's given to them. And then it says that her own works should praise her in the gates. Well, who was sitting in the gates in this depiction? It was her husband. So on the one hand, it might be saying that instead of him bragging about his achievements and accomplishments, he should be bragging about his wife. But it doesn't say let her husband praise her in the gates. Rather, it's her works themselves that praise her. She is known, possibly even more famous and respected than her husband. He sits in the gates with the elders, but her works are known in the gates by the elders. Living up to this ideal, this set of qualities and attributes that this chapter has been presenting to us, is worthy of praise in the highest places and to the highest degree. You don't have to rule a country to be deserving of honor. You just have to do what God wants, where He wants you to do it. This woman has never led an army or launched a war, but by taking care of her children, enabling her husband, contributing to the local economy, helping the poor, and setting a brilliant example, she's probably done more good for more people than many a general or politician ever did. Perhaps instead of aspiring to what the world counts as greatness, instead of being jealous that we don't have the fame of a sports star or a media figure or a politician, we should take from this that we should reset what is worthy of praise. Maybe the work that we should look for are deeds of selfless labor, faithful service, kind, compassionate courage, forethought, and wisdom. And then we will be praising the things that God finds praiseworthy. And maybe we will be a little more praiseworthy to God. This video covers the last verse of the book of Proverbs, but it's not the last of our Proverbs videos. We started doing these videos midway through our study of Proverbs during COVID, and so our next video is going to go all the way back to the beginning and take Proverbs from verse 1 for the sake of our video series. Until next time, I hope you stay well and pursue and praise the truly good.